In this week's lesson, we're talking about choosing an indication. It's very important to know what your indication is and what it isn't. You need to decide what you're going to reward and what you won't. Don't forget, the dual purpose of an indication is to tell you when the dog has decided on the location of source and show you exactly where source is located. This dog's indication is a down with focused attention and also a freeze like a statue. In the next clip, practice by calling alert when you have an indication that gives you all the information you need. Don't forget, the indication is down and focused attention at source. Ready? 3, 2, 1, start. If you call the alert when you see the change of behavior, you're calling too early on box number 2. In comparison, if you wait until the dog is fully down with attention at source, you have all the information you need and you'll make the correct call at box number 3. Let's break it down further. So here's the dog searching. Then you see a change of behavior, interest. Here he's starting to lie down, and here's when his butt hits the ground and his nose is at source, clearly showing that the hot box is box number 3. Because it's a reliable indication, he'll stay there and wait for his rewards, even with handler continuing movement, even with leash pressure. So if you're not sure, all you have to do is wait. So here's the same dog doing an interior search. Next, I want to show you what this dog's indication looks like for a high hide. It's intentionally something different. A dog of this size is only able to down and press his nose for a hide less than 12 inches tall. Once the hide is above head height, something like 4 feet high in the upper levels of nose work, then when the dog lies down, he wouldn't be able to press his nose at source. If you chose to have your dog do a sit or a down on high hides, you would have to notice where his nose was the second before he did that position. In this dog, I don't ask for a sit or a down. I ask for freeze with focused attention at source for high hides. Here's one of our students doing a vehicle search with a high hide, and the indication is sit with focused attention. Here's the same dog learning that down isn't all he has to do to indicate odor, but rather he has to down and put his nose at source. We should always reward the find it, but after that, eventually we want the dog to both down and nose at source, and you'll see how it looks in this proofing session. This clip shows the same dog at another session. We reward the dog for finding it, and then he is not rewarded for lying down only. He has to down and nose at source with focused attention. Where all the training starts is with one hot indication box in a distraction-free environment. On that note, here's a fun initial training session with Kevin, a puppy. There is a lot of luring going on here, but don't worry, we get rid of it quickly. And you can see the drive and the motivation and the habits that it's helping to form.